We have a system of three equations with three unknowns. The instructions say to use Cramer's rule if possible, but it is not possible to use Cramer's rule with this particular system of equations, since the determinant of the coefficient matrix is 0. So when that occurs, we cannot use Cramer's rule because that would require dividing by 0, which is undefined. So what we need to do instead is another method, and I chose to use elimination method here. So notice that if we add row 1 and row 3 together, we will get, for row 1 plus row 3, we will get 0x, 0y, 0z equals 0. So 0 equals 0, which is a true statement, but when all of your variables cancel out and you end up with a true statement, that means that there will be an infinite number of solutions. So this problem will have an infinite number of solutions. So now we just need to figure out the pattern or the form of those solutions. So we now have just two equations left, the first equation and the second equation. So if we were to add row 1 and row 2 together, we could get 1x plus 3y plus 3z equals 9. And that's adding row 1 and row 2, or equation 1 and equation 2 together. Now let's write down equation number 2 below this new equation that we have. And I would like to use elimination method to eliminate the x. So keeping equation 1 the same, what I would like to do is eliminate the x variable in the second equation here. So if we were to multiply equation 1 by -5 and add that result to the second equation, we would get 0x, -5 times 3y is -15y, plus the 7y makes -8y. -5 times 3z is a -15z, plus the -1z that we have here will give us -16z. And -5 rather times 9 makes -45, plus the 2 makes -43. So using this equation, we can write y in terms of z. So writing y in terms of z, we would have 43 minus 16z equals positive 8y. And I added 8y to both sides, and I added 43 to both sides to get that. So y, written in terms of z, would be equal to 43 over 8 minus 16 divided by 8 is 2. So y could be written as 43 over 8 minus 2z. Now we can take this answer and put it in place of y here and then solve for x in terms of z. So x plus 3 times 43 over 8 minus 2z plus 3z is equal to 9. And if we simplify this and solve for x, we'll end up with 3z minus 57 over 8. So the solution written in terms of the letter z will be 3z minus 57 over 8, comma, 43 over 8 minus 2z, comma, z. So, hope that helps.